When I think about our mission statement, pursuing excellence, every child, every day, what really hits home to me is the every child, every day.
It allows us to make sure that we're focusing on each individual student and their needs and giving them the opportunities to be successful in their futures.
Whether that's in the classroom or even just being a better citizen.
We think about every kid and what they need academically, non-academically, just to make them successful for life, not just here at school, but outside of school too.
Whether they're struggling learners or whether they're the top of the class, we want every child to feel success and want to be there with them and for them every day.
Lucas is such a small town feel. I feel like everybody here is here to support each other, look out for each other. Everyone's connected in some way, somehow. It's just a real family type feel.
I would describe Lucas as a town that the school is the central part of it.
Everything about Lucas is unique.
I think it's kind of a hidden gem to a certain extent if someone's never been here.
Small town, rural, good community.
Small town Americana in the best way possible.
It's like stepping back in time in a good way.
It's kind of like going back a long ways, and if you know what Norman Rockwell painting is.
Very country, outdoor kind of community.
I would describe the school as small but mighty. Like, yes, we're small in size, but we've never let that hurt us in academics or sports, and we've always tried our hardest.
The students and the teachers are very kind, and it's a smaller school, so you pretty much know everybody.
From when I went to school here till now, I witnessed that. I was part of that in our class. I think we graduated with a class of 50, and I know class sizes range anywhere from the 20s to maybe up to 50 would be a big class now, but whatever the class size is, we're all friends. I don't know if you get that at bigger schools as much as you would do here, but that's something that makes a difference to me.
Lucas is home. It just has that homey feeling, and it's all it is.
It's part of my home. It's part of who I am. It's part of who my family is.
Everybody is friendly. It's just a great small town.
I like how everyone is so supportive, and we learn a lot, and we have a great community.
Everyone says that it takes a village for a lot of different things, and we are exactly that, a village that you'll help anyone out in need at any given time.
It's kind of cliche, but that, small village, big heart, and it truly is. Like, we rally around each other, we celebrate each other, we grieve with each other.
You know everyone, and you know that they're all good people, and they're not like trying to push you down. So it's just a great community.
What we have going on here is a family type of atmosphere that everyone wants to be involved in.
Very friendly. Everyone knows each other. Any event that happens, everyone shows up and everyone just comes together.
I guess you could say a home-cooked meal. It feels warm.
Tight-knit, everybody knows each other. And it's just an awesome community. And the teachers are really awesome. They really get involved, especially with your sports.
Everyone wants to see the best out of everyone else.
So when you do something, you do it as a team. There's people here to help you, and that's really nice. All those things that are in the outer part of the community, they all feed right back into the school and makes it what it is. It's a small town with people who like each other and have lived together for a long time. It's a great little community.
A typical day at Lucas feels very much like being in a loving family, I think.
Really joyful, you have all your friends, everybody's close together,
For here, you go here and you feel like you belong and you feel like you have good company.
We have teachers that are very dedicated to our students and their learning.
And they just make it more fun than some other schools.
I feel our kids, students, get a lot of interaction from a lot of different adults. And I think that they feel, hey, I have all these people around me. I just feel like the kids know that people are here for them.
And our kids are very respectful, and they work hard, and they give their best effort every day, day in and day out. So it's like a breath of fresh air being here.
We just get to create this memories and these atmospheres that a lot of schools don't. You get to come in, you get to spend time with people that you like, you get to get into discussions and feel some success, and then you get to go home.
It's a smaller school. It's less crowded like other schools where in the classroom you can have a lot of people, 30 people.
Some people like big schools, but I like having the small-knit community where you know everyone in your classes and your teachers can take more time and focus on you more. It's just really nice.
going to school here is pretty nice. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that go to school other places and there's just not as many help from like teachers and not as many good company for students.
I think I like most about my school is how it's involved in the community.
How close everybody is, and especially how nice the teachers are.
They make learning like more fun than some other schools. Lucas is my favorite place because it's fun.
Personally, I enjoy the sports a lot. Almost everybody here likes to be in some sort of club or sport, so you get a lot of community connection through that as well.
Teaching at Lucas is a lot of fun. There's a lot of community support, and the students are respectful and they come in and they're willing to learn.
Real good, smart group of kids, well behaved. It's kind of everything that you ever really hope for as a teacher.
It's great. I love being able to have such small classes and be able to like really get to know all of the students that I have.
Our puzzle pieces fit together in a way that I've never seen necessarily done before. When we connect together, it's just this unwavering sense of support that through the school, the community, the students and the staff that we all have.
I would describe my teachers as really nice and like they're really caring. Like they care about they actually care about you, not just your grades.
Funny and nice.
Kind and generous.
Tall.
They're super outgoing. You can go up to any of them and ask a question and they'll try their best to help you.
Very kind and helpful, so like whenever you're having trouble with a problem, they'll always come over and offer help.
They're very smart and they know what they're doing, and they're really nice people in general.
The teachers at Lucas are very helpful. They prepare their lessons very well. They schedule their time very well, so you're not bored. You don't have, you don't have a lot of free time, which sounds bad, but it really isn't, because you're learning and understanding the material in a fun and cohesive way.
My teachers are really nice, really helpful. I can be stubborn sometimes, but they push me through it and they help me out a lot.
They're very supportive. They help us do a lot of work and help us through things.
They're kind, helpful, and outgoing and on task. They don't really get off task too easily, so I like that about them, so we can stay rolling.
The teachers will help you a lot to make sure you're learning the material instead of just doing the assignments or doing the homework. They help you to understand what you were learning.
They could connect with kids because there's not many here. So like, you know all your teachers, and like they know how like a lot of like people work, because everyone like works differently. And just, you go through a school day, do your work, don't be dumb in class, and you should be fine.
We get an opportunity to build a connection with the students that other schools might not get the opportunity to do. So we get to build that rapport, we get to build trust, which is really important. We always establish that there's support there for the kids if they need it.
I play the teacher role, but I also, after all these years, get to actually have conversations that aren't in teacher mode with family and friends and people of students I've had. And so you feel like there's kind of like a bond instead of just being the teacher that walks in and out of the school.
It's really something getting to watch them grow into full human beings right before your eyes.
Yesterday I had a student that said to me, "This is my happy place." And I said, "You made my day." And so that makes it all worthwhile for me.
So my daughter, who goes to a bigger school, one time we were out at like Target and she saw one of her teachers, and I'm like, "Well, why don't you go over and say hi?" And she said, "Mom, I don't have the relationship with my teachers like you do with your students." And that it meant a lot, because the relationships are important.
I've just been in this district for so long that it's all I know, and it's home, it's comfortable, it's safe, it's people around me are people I've known for many years. In fact, there's like 4 teachers that were my kindergartners years ago. And
so I'm from here. My co-teacher is actually my kindergarten teacher. So Mrs. Sechrist was my own kindergarten teacher. So to be able to work beside her and everything else, it makes it feel like home. You know the people and it's just comfortable.
A comfort level that it will help our child in the future.
My relationship with students is built on trust. That's like the whole thing. You want to make sure they feel supportive, whether it's a math question they can't figure out or it's something that's actually going on, maybe at home or something outside of school. You want to build that connection so they can always feel comfortable to come to you. So I think having that relationship with students is really, really important.
After they've graduated, I've hired them to do work for me, be it landscaping or tree work or concrete work, and to be invited to their weddings. So I'm like, the relationships, they're strong and they're important.
That's such a big part of what we're able to do here at Lucas, I think, is get to know our students.
A lot of times they'll call me grandma, okay? They'll call me mom, and I think that is a benefit. They know that I'm firm but I'm fair, and they know that we are allowed to make mistakes and that mistakes are part of learning. So my relationship, I feel, is very open.
Half of my kids have come directly from my mom's class. They've had her for 2 years. So then they turn around and they have me for a year. So they've had Mrs. Grover and Miss Grover.
We are here almost 8 hours a day, and that's a long time for a child. And so I try to make it as, homey and positive as it can be.
I pride myself on getting to know my kids really well, other than just the basics. I know family members, grandmas and grandpas, brothers and sisters, and my kids can count on me, and I can always count on my kids.
Obviously, I'm very proud of our students and the success that they have, but I think one of the reasons why they have that success is the overall support and the way the community really, as a whole, everyone wants Lucas students to do well.
We want to do what's best for everybody, not just a general group of students.
Sure, we can try to think about the majority of kids, but we also have to make sure that, from this side to this side, that everyone's covered. And so we really, in practice, we sit and we think every child every day, how are we making sure their needs are addressed?
Well, we're kid-centric, so whatever is best for the kid.
The district as a whole makes me very proud. I've been here for many years. I've seen a lot of growth. Our students are prepared for life when they exit the high school, whether they went to college, whether they went right into a career, whether they came out of a vocational program and they learned their trades. We have a lot of successful students that come out of our small district.
I think what makes me feel most comfortable at this school is that the teachers are very outgoing. You know almost everybody in the entire high school because we're such a small school.
It's really fun. There's no switching classes or anything where I can just be in the same class. I know everybody, and my class is super small.
What makes me feel comfortable is not having to meet a lot of new people and being with everybody all the time.
What makes me feel comfortable is that I can be myself around everyone and not feel forced to do anything.
The people in general, everyone's so nice, and it's not an overwhelming environment.
It's not so crowded, and then we have the officer that's always here, Officer Pat. She's always driving around the school, walking in sometimes saying hi to us.
I feel very safe in the environment, and I have a lot of friends, which has a very big impact.
It is what you make it. There's no one trying to push you down and get you out of there, you know what I mean? So it's just it's nice. You just make what you can.
Like your sports coaches, your classmates, your teachers, everybody feels connected. Everybody has that feeling of belonging because you know everybody.
A successful day in my classroom looks like students have achieved what we needed to learn that day while also having a great time doing it and have learned something not just from my subject, but something that they can take with them after they leave my room.
There are personal successes in the classroom where the student accomplishes something that they haven't done before or gives a speech when giving speeches have always been nerve-wracking, and they went through it and they did it and they made that success. We have social successes where students from different friend groups get together and they work well together and they accomplish something together and they learn something from one another.
Progress and whatever that means. So sometimes it's baby steps, sometimes it's big steps, but there's always progress, and we're always striving to do better than we were the day before.
The kids are coming in the door and both leaving the door with a smile on their face. Usually they're coming in, I want them to be excited about the class, and then leaving with that same smile, knowing that they had a good time, knowing that they learned something, and that they feel valued in my classroom.
A little bit of crazy, a little bit of fun, a little bit of education.
I feel like if there is some kind of play, laughter, fun, to me that's successful. If we get our paperwork done, tests done, anything like that, obviously that helps, but as long as the kids are playing, having a good time, you can tell they're enjoying the day, then to me that's the most successful I can have them be.
For me, it's the light bulb moments, you know, when you notice, it's not even just in children, it's in any people, when they have that realization that something has finally like clicked in their brain, they finally make that connection. A good day in the classroom is seeing multiple students reach that light bulb moment to gain mastery at the skill that they are practicing.
Because you can see them gaining confidence, which is like the best thing for a teacher. You teach them something new, and then it's that, oh yeah, I get it. Those moments are great.
You know, teaching math, it's one of those things where you see a lot of light bulb moments, so it's kind of nice to be able to have that, and you know, it builds upon itself so they can kind of discover things on their own too, and that's just a great day.
I define student success beyond academics. I define that they are able to move on, live out their dreams, you know, have a family, be successful, financially independent, and I think that's what really drives us in helping prepare kids for the future.
Whether it's a 4th grader being ready for 5th grade or the middle school, as they go up, we are making sure that the students are ready for what's coming next.
You know, pursuing their dreams and going after their passions and are just productive members of society, and we've prepared them for that.
Well, I think if they leave here being good family people, have jobs, they give back to their community, that is a sign of an educational system that is working for the community.
I support my students when they need extra help by being able to reach out to them individually, having that one-on-one conversation with them, being available for them whenever I can, whether it be after or before school, or even if it's just a couple of minutes after class before they head on to the next part of their day.
To support students for extra help, I usually pull them over on their own, one-on-one if they need something. That way it's not a everyone's looking at me type thing.
That's the cool thing about Lucas. The staff is incredible. It's a really supportive group, so you can go to anybody if you need help.
If they don't come to me, I also try to support my students by opening it up to the parents, so if, having good communication with them so they sometimes can give me a heads up before I even know what's coming or the student comes to me.
One of the solutions is to send them to the right resource person so we can determine what help they need and make sure that they're getting that help outside of the classroom. But inside of the classroom, we can explain things or teach using different modalities. We can re-explain things. There's always assess and revisit.
Monitoring, proximity, walking around the room. If they don't get my message or the intent, then I pull one-on-one off to the side. And sometimes I have them partner up and I have them tell phrasing questions like, what do you notice? What do you wonder about this? So that they can feed back off of one another if they don't always get it from direct instruction.
We have a great support staff here at Lucas, whether that be our educational aides or intervention specialists or even just our teachers in general.
You know, making sure that they know that I want them to succeed, that I'm not just here to, you know, give you Fs or anything like that. I want you to know that at the end of the day, you and I both want what's best for you.
And they're in a community that their best interest is in mind.
The support is overwhelming for what we have for the school system, I think, is what really sets Lucas apart.
You can really go to like any of these teachers here. They're all willing to help you with any of your problems.
Everybody helps me when I need it. Like, everybody's always there for you.
My teachers push me to be more productive with my time.
Usually my teachers help me when I need help. Depending on the problem, my classmates will too.
Every once in a while the teachers will be busy with somebody else, so the students will always offer help.
When I'm in need of some help, Miss Stevens and Mrs. Mounts, I'd say, are the two best help. Miss Mounts always tries to pop into rooms and see who needs help in all subjects, so I'm really thankful for her.
Anytime you're struggling with like your grades or anything like that, they'll like reach out and help you if you ask. Because I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens outside of school, and then just like the grade stuff, if you're just not doing very well or you have like trouble like learning a subject, all of them like will help give you extra papers or like sit you down, like actually help you.
It's just such a nice community to be into, you know what I mean? Like, you know everybody, and it's just a comfort in that.
So every single time you have some sort of victory, like if you win a race in track, or if the football team wins, or the basketball team does really good in a game, then you hear about that. You get responses from players, coaches, other teachers, like everybody supports everybody else.
I think to help students feel known and supported is just making those connections as much as you can. Just the small things on a daily basis, you know, seeing them in the hallway, saying hi, saying bye, asking how a sibling is, asking how an extracurricular went. But as much as you can, just knowing that they're seen, they're heard, and that they feel safe and they feel supported here at school.
Helping students feel known and supported is easy, I think, at Lucas because we are very small. The family atmosphere is a huge piece of that. So I think that's being able to walk along the sidewalk in between buildings and know just about every student that walks by is very satisfying at the same time.
I stand outside the office door, I'm upstairs a lot, I try to be in the hall all the time to greet and say hi to every student. It helps them to realize that this is a safe place and that we're really here for you.
I think Lucas feels different because we're so small. It's so intimate. We're able to have space and time to help kids that need help. We're able to really work with kids, figure out where their strengths are, figure out where their weaknesses are, and get better at all those things.
There's not a day that goes by that we don't get to actually talk to them on a more personal level, not just what we're teaching, but we get to talk to them about their weekend plans or their vacation coming up and all of those fun things, especially like their goals and aspirations. And then we get to see them actually live that out, and we get to connect to them even once they've graduated and they're living their adult lives, and they come back and tell us all the cool things that they're doing. And it's kind of neat because we get to not only be their teacher, but we get to be their cheerleader too.
You can connect with them in a way that I feel like wasn't possible in some of the places I was at before. Because of that, I feel more rooted, not just in their school home, but in their community in general. I get to see them. I get to see them grow up, and they see me on such a regular basis, and I'm able to know each one of them individually that I might not be able to were at a different place.
Chances of one of my kindergartners coming back and teaching in the same building I am in a bigger district is not likely to happen, you know, where it's inevitable to happen here, you know. And so I think it's that we just do know each other.
It's small, it's supportive, and the kids get opportunities here that I don't think they get outside of here.
All of us are just part of something so special, and I just feel like we're very lucky to be a part of it.
We are Lucas.
We are
Lucas.
Lucas.
We are Lucas.
We are Lucas.
We are
Lucas.
We are Lucas.
We are Lucas.
We are Lucas. We are Lucas. We are Lucas.
We are Lucas.